Hello, room 3. Today we are doing chapter 10, lesson 5, fractions on a number line. All right, so today is a hands-on lesson, but obviously since I'm not with you, it's going to be quite hard for me to show you how to do the hands-on lesson. So the biggest takeaway from today is understanding how a number line can represent fractions. On the right side of the screen, I'm going to draw a number line. And when we have fractions on a number line, we start at 0 and then we have a 1 because a fraction is part of a whole. And that should be like one whole. Okay? So we're going to cut this fraction line into thirds, meaning that there are going to be 3 equal parts. So I cut my fraction line into thirds. Starting at 0 and going to the first line, this part represents 1/3 of the line. If I was to do a second third, this represents 2/3 of the line. And if I was to do a third 1/3, this would represent 3/3 of the line. So in this first green block, I have 1/3. The blue block, I have 1/3. And in the third block, I have 1/3. Each one of these thirds are part of the number line. So I have 1/3, I have 2/3, and then I have 3/3. So let's take a look at your workbook. It says, start at the left. Place a 1/3 fraction tile above the number line. Trace the tile, shade in the figure. So obviously I don't have fraction tiles to give you, but we can draw a fraction tile and this would be 1/3. What fraction does the shaded area represent? The shaded area represents 1/3. Number 2, place a second and third 1/3 tile above the number line next to the shaded figure. Trace the tiles, shade in the figures. So we would put one here, this would be a 1/3 tile, and this would be a 1/3 tile. Okay? It says, what fraction do the first 2 shaded areas represent? So that is asking about this shaded area and this shaded area. How many thirds are shaded? The areas represent 2/3. Lastly, when I do the third shaded area, it says what fraction do all 3 shaded areas represent? So when I shade the third one, I have 3 shaded areas out of 3 thirds. 1/3 equals 1 part, 2/3 equals 2 parts, and 3/3 equals 3 parts. A number line can be used to represent fractions. In this example, we broke 0 to 1 into thirds. However, you can break it up into other segments. For example, I'm going to draw a number line. It starts at 0, and fractions represent parts of a whole, so I have 1 at the end of my number line. This time, I'm going to break the number line up into 4 equal parts. Because my number line is broken up into 4 equal parts, that means I'm going to be working with fourths. In this first quadrant, I have 1/3. fourth. This line would represent 1/4. I would need to put a second tile down, and this second tile, which is a 1/4, how many fourths do I have to this point? That would be 2/4. I add another 1/4 tile down. How many fourths do I have to this line? Well, I have 3/4. And if I was to put another 1/4 tile down to the one hole, I have 4/4. Okay, so a number line can be broken up from 0 to 1. It can be broken up to different parts, and these different parts can be used to show fractions.